Yeah. Hello, everybody. Hey, we're going to hop right in here. I don't know how much time I have today, and I don't want to mess around. So, enough talking. Let's get right into game. We are here. I located a trial chamber, and it is directly underneath of me right now. So we're going to head to it. But before I do that, I'm going to mark it, actually. And then I need to get some wood. Something I didn't really think about is that I need a lot of wood for this trial chamber for like a ladder. I guess I could use, well, I was going to say I could use water, but actually I can't use water either because I need iron to do that, and I don't have that. So we're going to grab this real quick. Hey, what's up, Trev? We're gonna grab this real quick, get enough stuff for a ladder, and then just go from there. So yeah, I'm taking on a trial chamber today, and the reason why is because I want to build soon here. I want to build a copper bridge, a giant, enormous copper bridge in Steelport for the Shathari spine, and to do that, well, I'm gonna need copper because I want to build the entire thing out of copper. So it's going to take a while. So I thought, well, what the heck? The best way to do this is just going to be completely destroy a trial chamber. And that's what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do today. So what's up, Corvin? I'm doing well. You're working on your video today, sticking to my schedule. Nice. I have given up on a schedule after all these years of doing YouTube. I just kind of put videos out when they're ready. It's although I do actually have a bunch pre-recorded right now at this moment. I've been kind of on a real heavy Minecraft kick. So I'm actually going every other day releases right now, but that won't last forever. Hey, check this out. There's a lush cave under here. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so I actually have every other day releases. It's alternating between Codex lore segment, or Codex lore videos, and regular old survival videos. But yeah, it's nice to have some backed up. So I'm gonna grab this. I did bring a bed. I brought a beacon with me. I assume that this trial chamber is going to be like active, but I don't know. Thanks to the merging, some like entities don't work. Some do, some don't. So I don't know. I don't know where we're going to be at for that. So we'll just get down there and find out. It may be like a regular one where I have to like beat it, or it may be like a completely defunct one thanks to the conversion between Java and Bedrock. But we'll find out. Lore Segmentate was very cool. Hope you'll consider joining the movement I talked about. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know really right now at this moment about really joining any movement per se. I do think that things like that are important. My life is complicated right now as far as like living as a single dad with my 2 kids and all that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of putting everything on hold for right now. What is this sound that I'm getting? I'm getting a sound. I don't know what the sound is. I'm getting like a ding ding, like a jingling sound. What could that be? I don't know what that is. Weird. Anyway, all right, let's build some ladders because I'm gonna want to be able to come up and down. So we'll do that first. I really have no idea how many ladders I'm gonna need, so we'll just make a lot. I don't know, like this many. I wouldn't. Oh no, that's not ladder. This is ladder. There we go. Oh, almost a disaster. Is that enough? I figure I'm at. It might not be enough. Yeah, you can't hurt having too many ladders, right? That's certainly enough. Okay. All right, so we'll throw this in here, right? I have a single torch, not great, but okay. All right, so we're good. Home is just back that way a little bit. We're just a little bit south of Gabor, I think, right now. I think that's where we are. So let's go. Boy, I'm just gonna go absolutely straight down and see when I can find a trial chamber. And then after we get over there, we are going to immediately ladder back up. And oh, should I have set my spawn? Maybe, perhaps I should have set my spawn. You know what? Maybe we'll do that. That's why I brought a bed. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Okay. I'm gonna go over chapter 2 of the Tome of the Sanctum. Nice. I cannot tell you how much fun I had writing the Codex Quadrivium. I mean, I had such a blast writing it. Okay, respawn point set. Good. Worst case scenario now, I'll just have to go down the ladder to get all my stuff back. Just in case, you know? In fact, why don't we go a little bit more just in case and actually get my bow out. I'm not super crazy nervous, but I'm a little bit nervous. You know, what's going to be... What is this? What is this clay? Where's this clay going? I really want the clay. I want the clay more than I care about deep slate or anything else, actually. Clay is precious, man. What is this, the lush cave? Look how much clay there is here. I mean, yeah, okay. I didn't come here for clay, but I'm not gonna just leave it here. Clay is precious and it's like a kind of a pain to make, so, okay. Okay, fine. See you, diorite, I don't care about you. See you, deep slate, I don't care about you. What the heck is this giant? I wish that this was in the game, that just underground there were like clay mods. I know mods do that a lot. Which side is the, there, it's on this side, huh? Okay. I'm gonna require, I'm probably gonna want this to be closed in, honestly. So we'll go ahead and use one of my precious torches. I only have freaking 7. I was kind of expecting, honestly, okay, there we go, trial chamber. Okay. Okay, time to come back up. Of course, I put this on the wrong side. I gotta get out of here before it activates. Wait. Oh no, it's over here. It's over on this side. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on, stop everything. Stop everything. Okay. Okay, alright, we'll go up this side instead. Alright, there we go. Okay, there's a total of 5 tomes from the 18,000 pages we made. I'm shortening them down in case I ever print hard copies of the tome. That's crazy. 18,000 pages? I don't even understand how you could write that much. I mean, I was proud of my 16 books, which are short, you know. You call them books because that's like the sort of biblical term. But, is this going? What is this? What is this? Are we going? Are we doing this? Are we in combat now? Oh, that's a, what is that? Yeah, I've definitely not been here, but it's definitely bugged or something here. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I kind of thought this was close enough to the, you know, the, I forget what the heck it's called, you know, the merging and stuff. So I kind of suspected this would be bugged, and it does appear that it is, which is good. That's kind of what I wanted, because I didn't want to ruin a perfectly good trial chamber by completely taking it all down. Oh, that was a weird lighting glitch. What was that? I like with the lush cave nearby. I like that just random vines came down. That's really cool. That should be part of it. Yeah, so this is not going to work. Okay, so you think it's okay? You think it's okay to just take this all down? I feel like maybe it is. I'd like to start at the top. And is that here? Oh no, actually I wouldn't. I'd like to start at the bottom because I want to put my beacon up. So let's do this. I'm gonna need to set up. I need inventory space. This is actually what I need here. So everything except for beacons gotta get out of my inventory for this moment. What is that bed? What? Why do I have a bed? Oh yeah, because I was carrying a bed before. Right, I forgot. Right click on the spawner, maybe? Okay, I'll try that, because I really don't want to destroy like a usable trial chamber until after I clear it or whatever, you know, because you can only do it once, right? No, not, you know what, I have a suspicion there's no mob in there, and I think that's like, as far as regular spawners go, that's what happened to all my close by regular spawners that came from the Java world. So I think probably if I had trial keys, I could probably use the vault, maybe, because it does look like there's stuff inside of it. But I won't get trial keys here, so I think I can take them down without consequence here. So, all right. So why don't we do? Oh, you know what? Actually, I should probably do. I'm just gonna dig down a second time, right beside it, to make room for the beacon beam. Because I don't think ladders. It's I don't know if ladders will work for the beam. If ladders will block the beam or not. So we'll just go down another time. I'm gonna be here for some time. I mean, if we're taking all the blocks from this trial chamber, we're gonna be here for a while, but it'll be worth it, you know? It'll be definitely worth it for sure. Hey, what's up, Wolven Mother? I just recorded book 6 today. I recorded book 6 and and I finished episode 331 today. And edited those two together. Recording the codex is tough, man, because like every time I flub over a word, I have to go back and do it again. It takes freaking forever. Like, stupid idea to write it in like King James English, so like it just makes the whole thing super awkward and stuff to write. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go down to the bottom of this trial chamber, and that's where I'm gonna put the beacon. So you know what? I'm dumb. I'm using my Silk Touch pickaxe for this. I shouldn't be. All right, so this is going to be the main. That's going to be the beacon, right? And then we'll just go around here. Then you gotta get the 5 layer. And then what we'll do is I'll dig out a little bit of a room after I get the beacon set up for like storage by the beacon. That would just be the easiest place to find where my shulkers are all gonna sit. Text you later, glad I got to catch you live today. Yeah, I didn't really expect to do a live stream actually today, but I finished the episode and I don't really have anything going on until a little bit later, till at least 2 o'clock my time. So I thought I might have an hour to hop on here and do a little bit of live streaming, you know. I tried today. I spent like half an hour trying to get actions and stuff to work with vibrant visuals, to no avail, unfortunately. Last stream I caught you just as you ended. Yeah, I did not have much time last stream. That was very short. I think that was only probably half an hour or so. Anyway, I tried so hard to get actions. I want to play with actions and stuff really badly, but not badly enough to give up vibrant visuals, So boo. That is, oh, look at this. Darn it, maybe I didn't go deep enough. Well, it should still cover though, right? Well, actually, that'll be kind of convenient for storage, right? What? This is another floor. What, I can't get past the candles? The candles are blocking my path? Okay. Alright. I'm not even going to try to organize. I'm not even going to pretend like I'm going to organize here. We're just throwing everything in random shulkers, and I'll yell at myself later for not organizing this. Some texture packs are still bugged with vibrant visuals. From what I understand from a little bit of research on the internet, most seem to be. I'm gonna be honest, I just started treating it like the actual character messed up reading is correcting himself. I've really tried. So for your own lore videos? Yeah. I've really tried to not mess up too bad. I mean, there's a little minor glitches, but for every minor glitch, there were like 10 huge ones that I flubbed up. They had to go back and re-record. What's up, Shane? I'd take out the trial key things last if I were you. I'm pretty sure I found a chest or barrel, one in a chest. Yeah, I will actually. I'll go around. There's no point in breaking them because they'll like. I'm not removing this to build. I'm removing it to take all the blocks. You know what I mean? So, I'll take it. I'll take it absolutely last. You know, I mean, it doesn't matter as far as that it goes for. I won't break. What do you call those things? Vaults? Yeah, I won't break the vaults just anyway. I won't break them anyway. I'll just leave them there because who knows? I can always get trial keys somewhere else and then come back here maybe and unlock them. I just think that the spawners are probably done just because of the conversion. You know. This is gonna be a mess. I'm gonna have to. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here. Hold on. I'm obviously I'm gonna put down ladders right here. Should work. Yeah, because I just structured it like I'm teaching a class and the professor is reading the shows. I mean, technically I'm doing the same thing, right? Because like Steve Teppick is reading the texts, but you have 18,000 pages to get through. I do not have that much to get through, so we're kind of talking different levels of insanity as far as it goes for like like reading and lore. I mean, your sheer amount of lore is crazy. I mean, it's awesome. You know, it's crazy awesome, but it's crazy compared to mine. I mean, mine's a couple hundred pages, not 18,000. guess we'll just keep on digging. Okay, that's fine. We'll be digging a lot. Okay. Which side here? Ladders. Oh, perfect. Ladders. I got lucky. Ladders exactly on the correct side. Okay. And then let's see. Did I bring way too much iron? Wait a second. Oh no. I'm just an idiot who can't figure out simple pyramid building. Okay. There we go. Yeah. This has got to be this one level here because I definitely want haste to do this giant thing. There we go. It's like every little copper block is like, oh, I need that. Did I tell you, Treo, did I tell you that I actually ordered a Codex Quadrivium? Like a hardbound back version from Lulu.com? Since I was done with the first 16 books. It only cost me, like, including shipping and handling, it was like $18. So, yeah, I actually ordered a hard copy of the Codex. I can't wait to get it. Actually, I already shipped, actually. I can't wait to get it. I'm so excited about it. It's so nerdy. It's like what? It's like in my incredible amount of really nerdy things that I've done, I think it might be the nerdiest thing I've ever done. What's up, Ryder? But yeah, I actually ordered a Codex Quadrivium hard press copy or hardback copy. Okay, one of these has ladders in it. Did I lose one? Wait a second. Did I? What the heck is going on here? Of course, I don't have ladders to even get up to here. Because maybe I left a shulker up here. Let's go check it out. Oh, I might order the 5 tomes once I've transcribed and shortened it. Yeah. Lulu is like the cheapest one I found. They're right there. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's like pretty easy. You just have to do a PDF, you know, which of course is simple. Yeah, it's just, you know, I don't know. It just feels pretty cool to have like a hard version of like the My World's Like Bible or whatever, right? I just feel like that's cool. Okay, so we're gonna start up at the top. And then just take it down. Just take it down block by block. I'm gonna save everything. I'm gonna need way more torches. Oh man, I'm gonna need way more torches. This is not gonna work at all. Okay, here's what we're... Oh, okay, yeah. So don't jump off the edge. Let's learn from that. Let's see. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a storage area down a little lower, down to the bottom, and then I'll move everything later. I just need... This is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, with all this tuff, all the tuff I'm getting, everything. Oh, it's gonna be so great. Hold on, I got a text. Nope, all good. Okay. Yeah, nothing. We're not doing any sort of order. Oh shoot, I should have. How do you? What? You just punch that? Is that how you do the bottles? You just punch them, I think. Anything in this? Oh, hey, look! There is actually stuff in this. That's cool. Nice. Okay. All right. So here's maybe we will. Maybe we'll slightly organize. Oh man, are these not Instabreak? Ew, boo. These aren't Instabreak with the beacon. Oh man, I didn't know that. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Andy? How's it going? But after the 300 years, there's like another 1,000 years I haven't written down. So if we're going to use the 18K as an average person, 300 years, about 72,000 page handwritten lore by the time I'm done with the Bible of lore. Well, there can always be, you know, lost times, right? I mean, that just makes sense. So you wouldn't have to write down, if you want to, of course. you know, that's cool. But you wouldn't have to write, like, even I mean, the Bible skips huge sections, right? Could I hit this with this? I can, okay. Yeah, you can just hit it with a block. Okay, cool. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna set up. All of these are gonna be for, all the purple are gonna be for raw materials, meaning like tough, copper blocks, grates, deep slate, blocks, right? And in here is gonna be stuff. Because I have a lot more. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. We'll just do all this. All tough, all deep slate, all copper of all kinds goes in here. And then we can have the white one. This can just be for rando, right? That would work. Boy, okay, there's so many different kinds of tough. It's going to clog up inventory so badly. Oh man, I need more inventory space. Has anyone ever talked about needing more inventory in Minecraft yet? Is that my own first original hot take? There's already 10,000 years of lost time. That's a lot. Okay. All right. Now, one thing I'm really going to need, and I might have to go back up top to get it, is I'm really going to need torches. If I'm going to take down this whole thing, I'm going to need torches. Oh, look, there's ladders. This is cool. I've never really like checked out a trial chamber that much before. I was kidding. I was kidding a bit about inventory space here. These are already, look at these. These are already getting darker. Already, just in the like couple of seconds I've been here. Crazy. You know what? I'm gonna have to go. Do I have cobblestone? I do. I have 4 cobblestone. It's enough for 1 furnace. That's all I really need. Let's go up to the top. Let's go ahead and let's do this right. We're going to be here for quite a while. It's going to take me a long time. So let's go up, cut down a couple trees, and just to make charcoal, just enough to have torches. I'm going to have to go to the bathroom and maybe make 1 more coffee. I probably shouldn't. Let's do a little coffee break. Let's do a little bit of a coffee break. And then we'll cut down a couple trees. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, then. All right. Let me hop. We're not even back in game yet. Okay. Oh, this is so delicious coffee! Okay, here we go. Okay. So take down, I don't know how many I need. Let's see, copper furnace, but that would look nice. I mean, I'm okay with the amount of copper that we have, honestly, right now. You know? I think what we need at this moment, and that's what I keep begging for, but what we, like, I'm just gonna make absolutely sure. There we go. What I really want, really, more than anything else ever, you know what? I saw a Waddles video, actually, that talked about the redstone lanterns. That's a really good idea. All I really want now, I mean, I've given up on the concrete stairs and slabs, terracotta stairs and slabs. Boy, that would be great, but I've given up on it. All I really want right now is iron to get the copper treatment. That's all I really want. I would be totally, like, good if they'd give iron the copper treatment, and just like all the different versions. I think that would be absolutely amazing. It let us build like sci-fi, which is, you know, really what I want. I don't know. What am I doing here? I know that won't cook one, so do you just do like what's? Okay, I don't know. It's fine. Rusty. Yes, that's exactly what I want. Yes, exactly what I want. Here's what I want. I want all the same blocks as we have for copper, but for iron. And I want to age 4 stages from shiny silver to black. That's all I want. Right? Like, because we have black anvils and we have shiny silver bars. So have it go from shiny silver and get rusty into black. Then you get all the black variants, which is something that we really need. And you get silver variants. Think about the amount of building that you could build. It would be unfreaking believable. It would open up so many possibilities. And iron does age, and an ogre, yeah, in concrete stairs and slabs. That's all I want in life. Then I'm good. So anyway. Yeah. I mean, that would be really, really, really nice if they would just give us... Because I want to build, like, you know, I want to build spaceships and stuff. And, like, granted, that's harder in Bedrock because you can only you can't, like, stack iron farms like you can in Java. So it would be a little bit harder for me to just get, like, insane amounts of iron. But I want to build, like, spaceships and, like, I mean, cast iron would be cool, but I like the aging mechanic, you know, the weathering mechanic that they already have in place. And I just feel like it would be an easy thing to add, but, and obviously now with using the honeycomb to stop copper from aging, I think you could just use that same mechanic, you know, for iron just to keep it consistent. It just feels so easy. And just open up so many possibilities, you know? I'm just gonna grab this last one. And then we'll go. Okay. All right. So let's go there. All right. 30. That's not nearly enough, but that's enough to at least start. It's going to run out, isn't it? No, I don't. Will it? I don't know. There we go. Okay. We'll just do that, that, and that. Okay. All right. Let's get started. The black iron should be cast iron. I mean, I do hear. I think I already responded with that. I hear you with the black iron should be cast iron thing, but like I don't even care. Just figure out a way to give us that. Like, it's inconsistent in the game as is right now, so making that consistent would be super duper nice, you know? No, look at this. I didn't even realize I was using my Silk Touch. No, it's okay. I probably should use it actually. Just for when I hit the deep slate, just to stop from getting the, what do you call the regular deep slate? Stupid deep slate? I forget what it's called, like, the useless deep slate? Well, again, oh look, iron! That kind of changes things a little bit. And actually, you know what? I know, I'm not here for this, but, dude, if this is an iron vein, this is gonna derail this entire process. If this is, and I don't need it because my iron farm is doing okay, but if this is a full iron, look at this. Look at this. This is crazy. Well, okay. And this is not even like into a lush cave. It doesn't even open up into a cave. Like, I didn't know that there were huge swaths of clay like this. It's really cool. Is this an iron vein? Why am I finding an insane amount of iron here? Oh, I love this clay. Oh, baby, I need you all. I'm gonna take all of you. Every single bit of it. I don't care how long it takes. I will not leave any clay untouched here. Oh, look, gold. Okay, I'll take all the gold too. Inventory's gonna be so full so fast. Alright, it's a bit loosey-goosey in logic, but for iron, there is hot and cold blue. Is it bluing? So use lapis to blue the iron to keep it age state. That would be cool. You know what? You know what? We need another use for lapis, actually. It's a really good idea. Because lapis is right now kind of the left-behind ore. You only use it for that one thing, really. And dye, I guess, technically. But there's even a flower for that now. I did just make a clay farm. Yes, I did. Literally, I believe today. Did that come out today? But, I mean, come on. This is much faster than making clay. And less resource intensive, so I'm going to take it all. You know. I'm not leaving stuff here. I'm not going to leave it just sitting around. Like, all la-di-da. I'll take the redstone. I mean, I don't think I need redstone, but it's like right here, and it repairs my pickaxe. Oh, copper. I need copper. Okay, let's take all the copper, too. Hey, look, we're just mining today. I guess. Clay, redstone. Iron. Oh, more clay. Redstone. This is ridiculous. Okay. Oh, look. More clay. Iron. This is crazy. This is great. Maybe I don't. I don't cave hardly at all. I get all my ores from what do you call it? When you not strip mining, but the other kind, like branch mining. I get all of my stuff from branch mining. But maybe this is just like what the rest of the world does whenever you're actually like cave mining, I guess. Gold really needs the copper treatment. Yeah. I think gold and iron. I wouldn't necessarily have gold age, but gold and iron, man, just add in all the variants. It'd be so cool. It'd just be so cool. It'd open up so many more building possibilities. I want to build with that shiny stuff, man. I want to do really cool things and stuff. Now, I am going to be, because I'm here exclusively really for stuff, I am going to be cognizant of when stuff falls down into the trial chamber and really make sure that I, like, take it all. So, like, anytime it falls down there, I'm going to go get it. Because we're here exclusively, like, for materials. So I'm going to try to make sure that 5 minutes doesn't go by so I get it all. You should have gold lose luster over time. I mean, I can see that. The other reason why I suggested iron age over time is specifically because of the the inconsistency in Minecraft, in current Minecraft blocks, of how, you know, some is silver and some is black. That's really, I mean, that was really my whole idea. Plus, I would really like to have black stairs, slabs, gates, grates, gates, bars, you know, all that kind of stuff. That would be amazing. I just feel like with this new generation of Mojang, that they're like, obviously they're giving just all the blocks that we could ever really want. So I think it's gonna come, you know. Oh, okay. There. I'm gonna need water. I'm gonna need water down there because I'm gonna need that. Okay. So clearly, do other mobs spawn in trial chambers? I think someone wrote that earlier, and I didn't really write it. At least no hostile mobs should spawn. Yeah, other mobs don't spawn, right? Is that true? Is that like the way this thing works? I think that's how it works. At least the teaser update, I wasn't sure with CU2, my copper update 2. Well, you were sure right. You nailed that. All right, hold on. I gotta focus here for a second. All the blocks. Dude, I did not think we'd be rolling in this much clay already. You know, maybe we could separate ores. Maybe we could do ores down here. just to help me put stuff away a little bit easier. Did I drop any more stuff? I don't really see it. Okay. Let's see. Regularly deep slate. Let's see. In the video, I'm mainly doing path building. Yeah. I mean, it's good to have something going on the screen when you're talking lore. Going from polished gold to faded gold to weather gold to ancient gold. Ooh, I like ancient gold. That's a cool idea. It'd be also allow you to add ancient gold structures as a thing you can pick up. That is cool. That is cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's interesting. Yeah. This is not even... Okay, yeah, I'm still way up here. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to make a trip back, and I think... I mean, it's not... Actually, it's not that far, but we'll 100% gonna have to make a trip back, and I do see the diamonds. Okay. I'm not here for you, diamonds, but I'm not just gonna leave you in the wall. I'm not here for you, tough, either. Really, honestly, I'm not, but, you know. I'm here primarily for copper, and I've gotten, like, 2 copper blocks so far, so... Boy, taking down the ceiling's not going to be that easy, huh? Might be an issue. Taking down the ceiling may end up being kind of hard, actually. Maybe I'll have to go up above it? Is this going to be the best way to do this? Oh, this is going to be a pain. It might... This... Oh, man, this is going to be a pain because of how slow Deep Slate is to mine. Other mobs should not spawn in trial chambers. It's been buggy in Bedrock, so it didn't catch him with his pat. Okay. Alright, well, I'll keep an eye on... Oh, hey, copper. I am here, after all, exclusively, really, for copper, and everything else is sort of extra. But, yeah, this is... I don't know the best way to get the ceiling down. I mean, I'm not crazy about, like, scaffolding to get the ceiling. I guess I could just leave. Is it all? It's all just tough? I guess I could leave the ceiling, honestly. As long as the ceiling's not copper, I guess I'll just leave it. Tough isn't, you know, tough isn't that tough to get. Yeah, okay. All right, decision made. I'm gonna leave the ceiling. I'm not scaffolding up to get the ceiling. That's insane. But if it's copper, I will. Hey, Klautos. I'm just taking down a trial chamber, bro. I need all the copper for my big Steelport copper bridge. That's going to be just a epic, freaking monumental build. And I figured this would be the fastest way to just get a crap ton of copper. So yeah, I'm just gonna take. I guess I'll just take all I can reach. Of the there is some copper up there for light. Well, I can scaffold up for a single block. I just don't want to have to scaffold up for all of it. I think it's mostly in the walls and floors, though. I think. And you know, honestly, actually, too, the chains. I'll take all the chains, too. I mean, come on. I'm going to have to go. I don't know if it's been 5 minutes yet, but it's been a couple minutes. So I'm going to have to go get those soon. I came across one of those copper dungeons when I was terraforming my world. Yeah, this is the trial chambers from a couple updates ago. Actually, from the last big update before they went to the drop system. It's like, so you have to beat it. And if you beat like the spawners, which are harder than regular spawners, then you get something called trial chamber keys, and that can unlock loot. And you can even make it harder by using like ominous keys. By like if you drink those ominous bottles, then you make it harder to beat, and then you get better loot. And that's how you get like sherds and stuff to make the special pots, and you can get like armor trim. Yeah, you can trim out your gear to make your gear look cooler. Dude, you got to get all the armor trims in your pack. Oh, Cloudus, did you get my message on Discord? Maybe you even already wrote back. I don't know. But I sent you a video of some connect. What is this? Oh, I know what this is. That's annoying. There's water in this. That's a good trap. That's a good trap. Okay. Stop. Take that. Thank you. Okay. Enough traps. Okay. Anyway, I sent you a video of connected textures in Bedrock Edition. Just saying, it might be something that you might want to look into. I did not realize it was a thing. Yeah, check out the video I sent you. They show it in the actions and stuff pack where they figure out how to do connected textures. Oh, nope, this one's gonna go in the black one. Oh man, we're gonna be here forever. This is gonna be such a long process. That's okay, because I have to go repair my tools, you know, at some point. So I'll just repair my tools and put everything back and do it again. Also, your birthday's in 2 days. Well, happy birthday, my dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, sure. Okay. Hole in the ground. Man, I like the idea. Woven Mother, darn it, I like your idea of using lapis to blue iron. That is such a cool idea. I mean, of course, I don't know, like, you know, I don't know, like, the actual, like, our IRL, like, science behind it, but, of course, you know, if that's sort of similar to how it works, you know, if you blue iron, I don't know anything about that, but that would be a great secondary use for iron, which, you know, desperately, or not for iron, I mean for lapis, which desperately needs it. That's such a cool idea. You got me thinking now. I'm thinking about all the stuff I want to do in Minecraft. I do want to, I might add the bridge. I might do the bridge this next episode. It just depends how much copper I can salvage from just one of these. I don't know if there's a better way to get copper. I don't really think that there is. I mean, obviously I know you can get it mining and stuff, but oh yeah, I didn't think I'd make that jump. Okay. So anyway, hey, you guys got to keep me company because this is super duper boring. What are y'all doing in Minecraft? Anyone do anything fun and cool, exciting? You know what? These crates got to go. They're just clogging up the whole room, and I get it. I know why they're here. Is this a breeze room? Ideally, or supposedly, is this supposed to be a breeze room? I think it is. Probably, right? I think the grates and the trapdoors and stuff are the breeze room because the breeze wind charge will like activate them. Cloud says if you could get a good version with the connected textures of your pack on the Bedrock Marketplace, I bet you could make some sales, man. Your pack looks so freaking good. Making pathways, yeah. Connected roads. I mean, you know, that's always been my thing. Is like you have to connect all your kingdoms in the world. That's part of the quote unquote fun of making a Minecraft world. Is connecting all that crap. You got to do it. It's painful. Takes forever, but so freaking worth it. So worth it if you actually do it. It's so great. Okay, I almost broke that by accident. I'm gonna leave all the spawners and the what do you call the things? Spawners, trial vaults. Yeah, I'll leave all the vaults. might melt that ice. I don't know if that ice is packed ice or not. There's a few kingdoms that exist. The main story, my series only takes place in one. Yeah. Okay. Hey, well, Mir. Oh, dude, I missed your message. You're probably already gone. Darn it. Sorry. Hey, Mir. How's it going, buddy? It's been a long time. Mir, Realm of Aston member. How's it going? I'm not doing much today, Mir. I'm just gathering copper for an enormous freaking like 500 block bridge that I want to build, and I'm not gonna mine all the copper out of the ground, so I'm just taking down one of these guys to supplement my copper. Well, supplement. I've used most of it on the. I did one tunnel. I did the Steelport tunnel. Oh, you know what? Well, whatever. Who cares? Ice is not a big commodity in this world. I did one tunnel near Steelport, and I used up almost all the copper I had. It just takes so much. 9 copper ingots for a block? Stinks, man. It takes so much. Let's see. Nowhere near the same. I've been watching a bunch of creators that do sword smithing and others that have worked with metal. The hot blue is getting metal a certain time. Oh, okay, I follow. Well, but still, I mean, Minecraft isn't real life, so it still could, you know, you could kind of squint your eyes and get another use for lapis. I love the idea. I think it's a cool idea. Oh my goodness. Every block I place is just one block for this bridge. This is going to be huge. Oh, I see. It's not really connected textures. It's like, it's retextured double slab block. Oh, is that all it is? It looked, I'll admit, I didn't look that closely at it. I just kind of saw it and thought of you. But I thought that they went like sideways. So I could be wrong. Yeah, that's too bad. I do have the Conquest Bedrock, and I guess if anyone could figure out how to do the connected textures in Bedrock, I guess it'd be Monsterfish with this Conquest pack. More of a magic system in Minecraft, yeah. Not a huge magic system, but like wands or something would be really cool. That would be cool. I mean, you know what? I think I'm going to have to separate the copper because there's all these copper variants and they're just going to plug up my entire chest. So let's do copper over here in the end because there's all these variants. Some are waxed, some aren't waxed, some are like somewhat oxidized, some aren't at all. It'll make putting things back easier too. And after all, I am here exclusively for copper, so let's do that. All right. Give amethyst a use aside from being pretty. Yeah, we need amethyst torches and lanterns for purple, like purple light. That would be really cool too. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you on basically all counts. I wish we had more uses for amethyst, and you know what? I know it wasn't going to take down the ceiling, but I can reach it from this like little platform here, so I guess I will. Boy, it's hard to see. Okay. Oh, this goes all the way down the ground? Okay, I'll take all this. That's cool. Okay. That's a bunch of copper right there. How much copper did I get? Let me grab it all and see how much we got from that big platform. We got 22 plus a little bit more copper. Ugh. Time's up now, Mir. When life settles down a bit, to catch more streams. I'll see you, Mir. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for saying hi. I miss the old crew, man. The runty little brother of yeah. Well, yeah, of course. Until Bedrock gets more tools at its disposal, I'm afraid it will look like the runty little brother. But I mean, but you know, with the way the marketplace works, if you can get it on the marketplace, that seems like a pretty darn good idea. You know, there's a lot of crap on the marketplace. If you can put something good on there, that'd be awesome. I don't even know why I'm doing this room, because I'm going to be going down. I guess just make it rectangle so it's a little easier to dig out from the bottom. Okay. Cool. I mean, I like that I can just not really reach the top so I don't break through the ceiling. And I only care about that because it'll make the coming down from the top a lot easier. I don't know what that was. I don't know why that was there. Okay, missed my other comment. My idea is loosely based on cold bluing. Oh, sorry. Cold bluing where you brush the agent, then rinse. I think that's an awesome idea. I really love it. I love I mean, whatever. You know what? Whatever they choose to do, just give us freaking iron variants. That's all I want now. Now, you know, I'm getting demanding because copper got so much stuff, and I think it's really cool. But I would build a lot more out of iron because of doing like sci-fi stuff. That's what I want. I want sci-fi stuff. You know. I could at least do random textures on Bedrock using block states. Yeah, I used to do random textures in my old Bedrock pack. Chiseled chip variants of blocks. Yeah, that would be really nice. Iron needs to get rusty. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Just give us, you know, like the 4 iron states. That'd give us a black. It'd give us a silver variant and a black variant, and that would be freaking amazing. Which is like, we need that. We need that for building. That fills a hole that we do not currently have. You know, we have so many other. I can't reach it. Colors now, and also, you know what the other thing is too? I don't want every color represented only by planks and the plank texture. You know, I mean, it's cool, and I'm glad that we have them, but I want non-wood textures for colors too, and that's why I want concrete. That's why I've been harping on concrete and terracotta variants forever, because I don't want everything to have the plank texture just to get all the colors. I know I'm gonna break spawners, and I assume that you can. I've never tried. Like, I assume that you can break spawners, but I don't even know that for a fact, actually. I don't know if stuff will spawn here. I'm assuming that it won't, but who knows with Bedrock. Yeah, concrete stairs, slabs, and walls. That's all I want. I mean, that would just open up so many possibilities for building. So much. Dude, this is just one room, by the way. Right? Like, that is pretty cool. I mean, this is just one room, and there's a bunch of rooms in these trial chambers. I'll just have to find the other rooms, but I assume that they'll kind of lead into each other, probably. I'll certainly never have to mine for tough again, would not think. Hey, Iron. Is there an iron vein here? I'm finding more iron in Deep Slate than I ever have before. Brick versions of concrete and terracotta would be great. Yeah, that would be really nice. I'm hoping, you know, the way that Mojang is going now is definitely in that direction, right? Like, they're definitely giving us way more variations of current blocks. So I think we'll probably get there. I don't want to wait. You know, that's all. I just don't want to wait. I'm needy. High maintenance. High maintenance Minecraft player. I did smelt up for the Tower of Echo, my second tower in the Castle of Luminar. I did use glazed terracotta for the first time, like essentially ever. Like I've barely ever used it before. So I used it for the floor just to make it, you know, I want when you're in these 4 different towers to be apparent which tower is which. So yeah, I actually used glaze. I used light or white. What did I use? White. Yeah, white glazed terracotta. Where's my ladder? Oh, time to put stuff away. Man, wow, filling up shulkers really quick. Okay, that's good. Good thing. All right, copper, get in here. Boy, I'm hoping we have just an absolute crap ton of copper. So how much copper we got now? Oh, barely any. This is terrible. Ah! Oh man. Well, at least we have trial chambers now, you know? Back in the old days, didn't used to have trial chambers to get copper. You just had to get it yourself, and that would have stunk way, way worse. So I'm not going to complain because I'm getting all these copper blocks for quote unquote free. But yeah, there's Tome of the Sanctum, Tome of the Void, Tome of the Lake, Tome of the Crypt, and Tome of the Garden. Are those all done? Those are the ones that are all done for your 81,000 word lore. So the way I split my Codex Quadrivium is it's in 2 sections. One is, the first is telling about the people of the O'Dream, which are the first people that landed on this planet, and about how they split into 4 tribes and what happened to those 4 tribes. And then the second 8 books really talk about specifically the Rooted, who become the Avon people. Spoiler alert. The Rooted become the Avon, and about sort of how they came and what the other tribes were doing while the Rooted sort of formed current Avon society. But there's a lot of Woven Mother. There's a lot of stuff about the 5th in there, and that's a lot due to you bringing up the why was I planting 5 trees. So I appreciate that catch in my huge lore mix up. Dude, I'm grateful for all this stuff, but this is all tough and not copper at all. I see you. Hey, Copper. I see you. Oh, hey, Diamond. Copper, Diamond. Claudio, is this making you miss playing survival? Having to take down every single one of these blocks by hand? this scratching that itch for you? It is. I love the grind, man. I mean, I do. I love the grind. I complain about it, of course, because I complain about everything. It's part of my charming nature, but I do love the grind of survival Minecraft. I love that, like, every block in this world I've gotten, you know, or made. You watch me play survival so you don't have to. That's funny. That's a funny one. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. I do. I wish some things were a little bit easier. Like, I don't love the, I'll tell you what I don't love is a newer thing that Mojang's been doing recently where they do like active crafting, like stripped logs and concrete, how you have to dump water in and all that kind of stuff. I don't love that. I feel like that's a little bit of a time sink in the game that doesn't really necessarily need to be there, you know? Why I'm shortening it and trimming a lot of that, yeah. And also, you know, it's a hobby. 18,000 pages of lore for like a hobby is like, you know, you gotta be a little bit reasonable and like, making it even for someone who wants to read the lore, and we've talked about how like no one likes to read lore. Like everyone says they do, but no one actually does. You know, you got to make it reasonable. If someone wanted to go in and read it all, to actually read it, right? Now the Fantasia is 1.21.8 with the Happy Gas. I'm seriously considering switching to survival. That'd be tough, man, because like you've already what am I doing? You've already built so much in creative. I think it'd be tough for you to go full-time survival. I think that's why, I don't know, did we talk about it or did I just think it in my head? I really could go either way. I don't know. About just doing like one kingdom that's just survival, keeping all the rest as is, so you can like speed build everything, you know? But having one kingdom that you just do like, okay, I feel like playing survival, so you just go to your one survival kingdom. I feel like that would be maybe a reasonable... You know, whichever kingdom you're itching to start, just make that your like I feel like playing survival today, or you know, feel like playing creative, so you just dump your stuff in a chest and go build your other 8 kingdoms creative. You know, I mean, you do you, as the kids say, and everything. But that feels like a pretty easy way to keep things moving and interesting. And when life gets really busy, you could still continue to grow your world without having to grind survival, you know what I mean? Did we talk about that? I can't remember that. No, don't talk them out of it. In the original, every character had a name. Now I'm just going to name like the major characters and the first 2 of each species. I just straight up didn't put the name of a demigod in the... I definitely shortened up... When I was building mine, I definitely shortened up in how many names I was actually using by a lot. My first draft, when I had all the names... I had so many names penciled out, and now I think I've only named about like... maybe like 10 people total in the entire codex, because it was just absurd. It was just too much. Please, can someone be in charge of making sure I don't break my pickaxe? I really don't want to break my pickaxe, folks. I really, really, really don't want to break it. I'm gonna have to take... Oh, this is a nice big copper wall. I like that. I like that wall. I want more big giant copper walls, please. Oh, I'll take the chains too. I feel weird about building things like a giant tree. I feel weird about building things like giant trees in survival. It feels kind of fake. It does feel fake. You know what? Until you put it in the world, and then when you put it in the world, what happens is, at least if you're the same as me, what happens is after you build giant trees, then you look at like regular Minecraft trees, you're like, well, that sucks. Like that's crappy, right? So I think that the problem is when you build giant, awesome survival trees, very quickly you realize like, oh, the whole world should be built like these. Like regular Minecraft trees suck. I'd love a tree update. We talked about that before. Like, and look, I know that if they did a tree update, it won't be as vast and awesome as like custom built trees. I get that, of course. But like, just to have a bunch of like bigger trees and variants of trees, whenever you're going around, so every tree isn't almost exactly the same, man, that would be so freaking nice. I think it would make the world feel way more alive. I just placed blocks again. I don't know why I did that. Now you got to build a bunch of small custom trees. I do need to get back to tree building. I've only built the 5 medium trees for now. I need to build actually the 5 small trees. I need to do that. I need to do that soonish, I think, because I really want to start planting them around. The only reason why I haven't planted them around yet is because I've realized that if I planted the medium trees, it's going to make... they're so much bigger than vanilla trees that it'll make they'll look ridiculous. So to make it look right, I need my version of the small trees. So I have been thinking about that, getting back to that. Maybe, depending on how long it takes to gather copper, maybe that'll be the next episode I record. Just like 5 small oak trees. I named a total of 12 characters, and they're the first of the 3 unbalanced races. I think that's the way to go. Just like stick to like a reasonable number of characters, because then if you're talking about lore with people, like, you know, people are really into your lore and you have 35 characters, like no one will keep track of them. Where if you have a reasonable number and and anyone wants to talk about it, then they have a fighting chance at least, right? To kind of recall at least some of the names. Yeah, I've got 6 giant spruce trees and 9 medium, large, extra large, giant oak trees. I need a whole bunch of small ones now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think I believe, and I haven't put them all over in my world yet. I believe that 5 will be enough variation for each size, but size differences are going to be the ones that make it feel real and not, you know, clearly out of place. So I just got to go in and build all the smaller trees. I'm not greatly looking forward to that. Finish the interiors of my temple. Just been debating if I should attempt to texture the outside since it's not really textured. I've not got a full grasp on the texturing. Me neither. I'm intrigued by the whole more modern take of weathering and stuff that people do now for texturing, but I don't have a grasp on it at all. I'm starting to a little bit. I've just been watching like the people who do it really well, like B-Dubs, Germsy Boy. But I don't, yeah, it's very challenging for me to do that. In fact, that's why I'm actually waiting. Hey, what's up, Lapis? Instead of doing it now, I'm waiting to texture my castle until I'm done, because I'm hoping that miraculously somehow between now and when I'm done, I will learn how to texture, basically. What? Oh, that's the ladder. Darn it! Darn it! I always notice this song. I assume it's probably because there's trumpet, but I actively notice this song, and I don't notice almost any of the other songs in my playlist. Wait, I need the ladders. I broke my freaking ladder. I always thought that was you playing trumpet. No, this is just an epidemic sound, like a lo-fi rando jazz mix I found. That's funny. I didn't even pick it because of that trumpet. I literally didn't listen to these songs when I downloaded them. I just found a lo-fi jazz playlist and just kind of felt like it one time and downloaded all of them, and that's that was all the thought I put into it. I do like that I'm getting some copper bulbs that are aged. That'll be really nice to actually put in. Ever thought about playing your tunes on a stream? I used to way back in the olden days. In fact, I have it. Should I throw in my tunes? I could throw in my one of my albums. I think I have it. Oh, do I have it? Not there. No, not there. Hold on. Well, maybe I don't have it. I don't know. Let me see. Now I'm just curious to where I have it, because I have it somewhere. Wow, hold on. I don't know if I do have it. Oh, shoot. Maybe I don't. I'm just trying to figure out where I might have put it. I wonder... Minecraft stuff, maybe? No. It's not in music. You would think maybe it'd be in music, but it's not. Huh. Well, shoot. I can't believe this. I can't believe I don't have my album somewhere. Well, you know what happened? I had to go and delete a bunch of stuff because my hard drive was getting uncomfortably full. And I wonder if I just sort of inadvertently deleted it. I mean, I have it. It's online somewhere. I have like hundreds of hard copies of my CD, so it's not gone forever. I just don't know where it is. I wonder... Let me check something here. Oh, I just canceled Amazon Music. Because I got a YouTube student model. I think Treo told me that you can get YouTube Premium for students. And I did, so I was able to cancel Amazon Music. But I think that's where I had my album uploaded. I don't know if my month ended or whatever. Okay, let me. I'm gonna find this now. Hold on. Let me cancel this. Let's see. Let's see if we can find this. Yeah, for $8 a month, I'll take that. All right, let me see. I don't know if I. Oh, I might. Nope, maybe I don't. Nope. Let me see. Oh boy, it's searching for all kinds of things that are not me. Okay, hold on. Still looking. Give me a second. Oh, here. Okay, wait. Yeah, I guess I might not have it. I don't know. Oh, you know where it is though? It's in my Dropbox because I used to. I guess I still technically probably do. I used to give it to subscribers. See if I can download it. Okay, hold on. I'm grabbing this. We'll throw it on. Why not? Let me figure out a place. It's funny, I have to download my own album. So, okay. Did I get it? There it is. There's another one too that I have. Let me grab this one too. That I did with just trumpet and piano. Grab it too. Okay. I'll throw it over here. What do I call it? Okay. Then I just got to unzip them. There we go. All right, this is my jazz album that I did a bunch of years ago. Can you hear it okay? Can you hear this? You have to let me know. I'm going to delete it. Hold on. I'm going to delete it and play all of them. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, anyway, yeah, this is a jazz album that I did, man, 2006, maybe? All right, keep on grinding. I wrote all the music on this album except for one song. I did a 7/4 arrangement of the jazz standard Hot House. I wrote this one. This is called A Beautiful Whisper. I wrote it. I was super into Buffy the Vampire Slayer then, so quite a bit of these songs titles had Buffy references. I mean, kind of. Not super obvious Buffy references, but Buffy references nonetheless. I was playing a trumpet. I used to love this trumpet. It was a Taylor trumpet, and I loved it. And it got stolen out of my car. It was a very expensive horn. I was sad. I really loved that horn. It was like the trumpets that you see that are like they're like brushed brass, and they have like a lot of extra metal, because that extra metal that kind of makes the sound vibrate a little bit more purely, and I really loved it. No, this is like, it's not the Taylor that anyone's ever heard of. It's just a guy. It's an English dude named Andy Taylor. It's not like it's not like a mainstream company. He's just a trumpet player, and he made these awesome trumpets, and I really love it. I still play a Taylor mouthpiece, actually. I mean, my sound's quite a bit different than it is now. Like now, my current sound is different. It kind of blends a little bit better than this one used to. This one was like really cool for solo. It didn't blend that well with other trumpets. Yeah, but I used to love it. I mean, the reason why I didn't replace it is because it doesn't blend with other trumpets. And like at the time I recorded this album, I was doing a lot of solo work, and I'm just not now. I'm playing in sections these days. So it just didn't make sense to drop $5,000 on a horn that isn't really usable for like section work, you know. But I do miss it. Oh. All right, where are we at here? Anything goes in here? Yeah, these little buttons. Oh, these are origins. I guess I don't really need my bed, right? Throw it in there. Yeah, well, you know what? With all these variants, it's going to be hard to tell how much copper we really get, but... I'm getting a little bit. I'm going to have to go to the bathroom again soon. Man, this is just one room. We're still in just one room, and there's a bunch of rooms, I think. All right, keep on going. Yeah, I'll have to get more food, rockets, fix my tools soon. I love this. This piano player is one of my all-time favorite piano players. I was so happy he agreed to do the album. His his right hand technique is so awesome. Hey, look, you know what? I bet this is another room. I bet this is like a hallway to another room. His right hand technique is just so fast, like such fast, like running lines. It's so good. That when I wrote a bunch of these songs, I knew that I wanted him to play piano on it, and sort of wrote with tempos that lend itself with tempos that lent themselves to like a really good double time, like right hand technique. Maybe it's not another room. I wish path building for an entire video. Hey, you know what? But you're getting the paths built. That's the important part. Kind of wish my school years hadn't absolutely destroyed how much I enjoyed playing flute. I'd like to get my flute serviced and maybe take a refresher course on basics and take more classes. You know, the great thing about it is like in today's day and age, if you want to take flute lessons, like you can just find a flute teacher online and just do some Zoom lessons with like really, really good teachers. Now, that was never a thing up until recently. So, you know, before you'd have to just go to whoever your local area had, and now it's just so different. Like you can like study from like awesome teachers from all over the world. It's such a cool new thing. Like I'm teaching my cousin who lives pretty far away in Ohio now, and I never would have been able to, like, actually it's my cousin's kid. Is still my cousin? I don't know exactly how that works, but second cousin once removed, so maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I'm teaching him, and like it's cool because, like, you know, I live far enough away we could never do lessons, and I sort of haven't been in that much contact with that part of the family, but since he's playing trumpet, I was able to teach him lessons. Really cool, thanks to you know, just the internet and Zoom and all that kind of stuff. And now because of COVID, everyone knows how to use that stuff, and it's not even weird. We're just all used to just logging on and doing stuff online. Thanks, COVID. That's what I always say. I taught guitar online for a bit. Kind of hard not being in person. It is hard, but you get used to it. You know, it's like it's hard. It's a hard transition, but after you're pretty used to it and be able to like share a screen and you know, download things pretty quickly, it's a pretty short learning curve I found to teaching online. Eventually, I might actually look to take on more students because what's nice about it is I can teach completely according to like my schedule, and with, you know, even with my kids home. So that's gonna be something I probably look into doing more after I'm done with my graduate school. The hardest part, at least guitar, is trying to teach when you can't really see their form that well. I mean, that's true. And trumpet tone is really hard because, like, you know, I can sort of guess what their tone's like, but you can't really tell. So, and, you know, unfortunately, a lot of people don't have, like, very good mics. So, like, it doesn't pick up, like, their tone that well. Though, you know, that stuff's always getting better. Like, phone mics used to be absolutely terrible, and now they're, like, just kind of terrible. Okay, so this one actually, this sounds a lot quieter. Let me try if I can turn it up. So this one I recorded. I had to do a late night recording. Like we started at 2 a.m. With a piano player because he needed something done. So we just went in the studio and just called standards and just hit record and go. So it was just me and a very fine piano player. I was up in Montreal. Still feels really soft. How's the volume now? Too loud? I really miss. I've always thought when I get old, when I'm an old man, I've always thought I would love to get a gig in like a restaurant or a hotel lobby with just me and a piano player or a guitar player, and just be able to play standards. You know, just be able to play standards that we all know and explore tunes. And I've always thought that would be just super fun. The kings in a world are kingdoms: Emera, the Elvish and human; Dracula, the Dragonia. Okay, that makes sense. Aulin, like a serpent kingdom. I find Cloutos jazz is something that doesn't like other kinds of like rock, I think translate pretty well. And from like one genre to another, and jazz just doesn't. Like jazz, you need to like just sit down and decide, I'm going to become a jazz player, you know, and just like completely focus on that. I find, because it's just so different, you know. I can't do it now because of my schedule and my kids and stuff, you know. Yeah, so I mean, it would have to, like, because if I'm out working, I can't go out and work just for fun for like not as much money. I need to, if I go out and work, I got to make a living, you know. So that's what I mean. Like when I'm older, like when I'm an old man, you know, like going out and be able to just go out for like $50 and be like, okay, yeah, you know, play for $50 for a couple hours just for fun. But I can't do that now because I would have to get babysitting for my kids and all that kind of stuff, and you know, it's just not. It's not possible. Jazz is its own world musically, that is for damn sure. Yeah, it's a totally different. It's a totally different thing that just doesn't translate to other genres. At least I find that anyway. Okay. Oh, still one more wall. As a metal and folk player, to me, jazz is the same as what I do. But if I had a bad note, I keep playing the bad note, it becomes jazz. That's funny. Yeah. Speaking of bad note, there was one. Yeah, we recorded this from like 2 o'clock in the morning till like 5 o'clock. What is this? What is this? What is this? Is this another room? Oh, shoot. Yeah, this is another room. I don't know what's going on. Is this underneath? I don't want to miss a room. You know, I need every single bit of this. But boy, I kind of thought I'd get more copper out of these things. I guess there's a lot, but for the size of bridge I'm gonna need maybe I could just ignore the tough later on. But I hate to ignore the tough because I want it. You know? Hey, what's this? I don't really necessarily want the moss. Amira, Arulun, Dracula, Venturla, and Rostala, and Averta. I like those names. Those are cool. I don't know if this is another. I think this is another room. Okay, well, one thing at a time. Oh, look at that! Might be another room over here. Oh, shoot. Okay, alright, we got another room over there. I don't know. If I don't take down all the tough, though, I might miss rooms that have a ton of copper, you know? Endy? Wait, what do you mean Endy? What did I miss, Wolf Mother? This is alone together? That was a reach. I did not need a sharp 11 on that chord. There was no reason for that. I dislike people getting my baby's names wrong, so I tried to give proper pronunciation. I get that. That was kind of cool. My goodness. I thought it was a great sharp 11. Yeah. Sometimes you just try so hard to be cool. You reach a little bit, you know. The Enderman? Oh, the Enderman? Like when the female lead calls out to Indiana Jones. Oh, that's funny. I get it. I get it. That's funny. Hold up a sec. I should check and see what time the gig is tonight. I believe I have a 6 o'clock sound check, but it's pretty freaking... I'm playing a winery tonight. And it is... Let's see how far away it is. Like hour and a half. Alright. So I need to... Yeah, okay. Got a little bit more time. I'm going to try to log off in by, say, 2:30-ish? Maybe. Yeah, 2:30-ish. Okay. You know what I think this is? I think I'm standing on the ceiling for the next room. Oh, my time was out to lunch back then. I haven't listened to this album in forever. I mean, it's harder, I guess. It's just, or it's more apparent whenever you're playing with just a solo piano player, but ugh. I guess I've done a lot of work on my time since recording this album. A bridge in Steelport. So you know the Sharathi, or what's it called? Sharathi spine? What's it called? I forget the name of the road is called. Anyway, I need to I want to build that entire bridge like a Golden Gate Bridge style suspension bridge. Yeah. Yeah. And it's really long because it goes basically that bridge is going to essentially connect Tovelin and Steelport together. So it's a really long bridge. Yeah. So I want to at least start the process, but it's going to be so huge that it'll be such a massive suspension bridge. Like, I mean, huge, like crazy massive bridge. Look at that. Look at that. I got officially 1 copper done. Oh, you know what? Yeah, 2. I have 2 into my new copper chest. Boy, oh boy. You know what else I wish we had in Bedrock is I wish we had a reasonable way to auto sort, like the inventory. What's that called? Inventory Management Plus or whatever that mod. Inventory Tweaks Plus, whatever it is. Inventory Profiles next. That's what Inventory Profiles next. That would be really nice. But yeah, this bridge that goes the entire way from Tovelin the entire way to Steelport is huge. Huge. Shathar. What the heck is the name of this thing? It's the Shathari spine? That doesn't sound right when it's coming out of my mouth. I don't know. It's not coming up to me, and I'm not sure why. Shathari. Oh, Shathari. That's what it is. Shathari. Maybe I was just doing the accent in the wrong part. It's Shathari Spine. That's what it is. I just had to try to stop saying it, so it would just come out of my mouth right. Yeah, anyways, the Shathari Spine between Steelport and Tovalin. Not all the way, but a lot of it. Shathari Spine, like the Sith Lords from Star Wars. Sithari. I think it's Shah. I think it's Shah. Shathari Spine, I think. Oh, what's that? You want to talk about Star Wars? Remember? You guys remember? Anyone here go back long enough to remember all the live streams I did where we talked about Star Wars like every single live stream forever? Oh man, back in the olden days when I still had hope for that franchise. No, I still have hope for it. If anyone can save it, Dave Filoni can. I think the Ahsoka series was quite good. Andor was great, obviously, but like it lost so much money. They'll never make anything like that again. I don't understand how like all these Marvel movies cost so much to make. I just don't get it. I mean, I guess just everything costs a lot, but like I don't understand how Fantastic Four had a $200 million budget. That means it has to make like $450 million to even make a profit, which it will, but I mean, that's just crazy. Okay, I want to go... Oh, I want to go down through here and see how far this goes. You know what I could do that would be faster is to go down here. Oh, look at that. There is another room. It's a really narrow little room. Look at this room. The hallway? Oh, it just ends right... Oh, that's so funny. It just ends like right where I was. Okay. So this is the song I didn't write. This is called a Hot House, but I took it and I put it in 7/4 with a double time 4/4 bridge. It's because they live in California, so everyone's living costs are ridiculous and crew is expensive. Yeah, but they don't film it in California. I mean, they filmed... I can't remember where they filmed Fantastic Four, but it wasn't in California. I have a suspicion that this is going to lead somewhere else, because why would this be... Oh, look, it goes down. More cryo chambers down there. Oh, we are going to get a lot of copper. Okay, well, I like getting all this copper for sure. It's hard to blow in 7/4, man. I mean, I practice this a lot just to get like the lines to flow. It is hard to blow in 7/4. Just like nothing you've ever practiced like fits. Like you have to sort of either squeeze and then either squeeze it in or cut it short, you know? First time I heard that a movie cost over $1 million to make, I thought it was ridiculous. Yeah. Well, we're getting old, Plautos. That's what's going on, man. Every time I hear how much my lunch costs, I think it's ridiculous. Every time you said in past streams, I've never heard a sound in the spine name, but I could be mishearing. Yeah, I could say it wrong too, honestly. Many films are filmed outside the country, near all companies based in California. Well, I think they might be based in California too, but the filming itself takes place elsewhere. Listen to this double time. I'm gonna turn it up. Listen to this. This is why I wanted him to play on my recording. so killer. So killer. And that's another one of my friends who played saxophone on the album. That's crazy. That's crazy piano. And like, look, I know that there are unions and everything that drives it. I just can't. But some movies. See, I don't think it's just that. I don't think it's just that, because here's why I don't. Because some movies have like a much cheaper budget. And they're also filmed with crews that are in the union and stuff, right? So I don't think it's just that union costs and crews and stuff are expensive. I don't think it can be, because that would make all movies that much. I know special effects, obviously, for like a movie like Fantastic Four, there are special effects, but man, it's crazy. No, that's not true. Like there are big films that have like a, you know, like $50 million, $40 million budget. That's not $200 million, right? So like, it's nuts to me. I mean, you know, I'm still talking $40 million, but that's a big difference over $200 million, you know? I mean, big budget, like, yeah, like, romantic comedies and stuff like that. I bet like from big studios, I bet they typically have like a $30 to $40 million budget. So I guess it must just be special effects driven. I don't know. I don't know what else it could be. That was a nice copper haul. That particular one, I got a lot of copper. That was good. You know what's going to happen, though, is my storage is going to completely run out of tough. I'm going to have to redo my tough storage. All right, I go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Now, I wrote this song because I want a ballad. I'd never written a ballad before. So, sorry, I'm eating a little bit. So I wrote this song as my first ballad. I wrote a waltz. Yeah. How'd it go? They liked it? Nice. I find writing to be like really I find writing very rarely goes like just kind of okay. It's either like it goes really smooth and things flow really well, or they really don't. And it's like it's hard kind of throughout. I find there's not a lot of like gray area when it comes to writing music. Like either like you get it and it flows and you have an idea, or you're just like throwing crap at the wall and seeing what sticks, you know? Sounds like you're in an old library and you found the one book that answers all your questions and provides clarity to things. One of the devs sounded like Van Helsing dancing with the ghost of his dead wife. I was like, yes! That's great. I bought a game on Steam the other day. I saw Paul Source Jr. playing it. It's called a Surround Dead. It's like a zombie. It's an indie game. Third person. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I'll ever really play. It was like $12 or something. It wasn't not very much money. But I like the looks of it. It was a cool looking idea, and it's like has a big map for the future and stuff that looked intriguing to me. So I picked it up. So I thought maybe one night we might just stream a day of like playing some Surround Dead. It's Surround Dead is the name of the game, but it looked kind of fun. It looked intriguing. I like zombie games a lot. I got really into 7 Days to Die for a while. Probably maybe a year ago. Jeez. I mean, this is 99% tough. I don't know if I should continue just taking all the tough. I guess I probably should, because I could actually build a bridge out of the tough, so I guess I should just take it all. It's a heck of a lot easier to get it now than if you have to go searching for it in Deep Slate, right? Without a beacon. Yeah, so I guess I'll just take it all. Since all of my chests got wiped in the emergening. Drives me crazy. Drives me crazy that I lost all my entities. Every item I ever had in my chest for 1,400 combined days I lost. Every single item. I love 7 Days. Yeah, it's a really fun game. The only thing, and I think we've talked about this before because it strikes memory, but is I don't like the zombies can break blocks. That just doesn't do it for me. It doesn't work for me. I know that's like the intention of the game and stuff, but it just doesn't. It was an aspect of it that I didn't like. Since I'm such a builder, I like to take time and really, try to build things and make them look cool and everything. And so I turned off zombie breaking blocks in my 7 Days to Die game, and I just found it to be a lot more fun. I don't mind the horde nights, but the horde nights, if they can't break blocks, are not really much. So it doesn't really do much if they can't break blocks. But that was just, I know I would have quit. Like if they broke blocks, I know I was like, screw it, I'm done, I'm out. Like I'm not playing a game where all my hard work gets destroyed in one. It's like, that's just not my style of game that I like. Let's see, what'd you say? Wait, what's this game? Have you heard of We Harvest Shadows? I haven't at all. I love that you can customize your 7. Yeah, totally. Yeah. That's what got me to play it, honestly, was the fact that I could turn that stuff off and just play it the way I wanted to play it. I wouldn't have played it the other way. I don't like it when the game breaks stuff that I spent time building, especially because I don't have that much time to play games that much these days. So, my time is pretty precious, and if I have to spend it redoing stuff just because of mob build, that's why I play with Creeper and Enderman griefing off, It's the same exact reason. I spent time doing stuff and I don't want them to undo my labors. Holy cow, we're out of, oh my goodness. We may have a sooner trip back home to repair and drop off stuff than I thought. Well, let's try to go long enough today to finish, to like fill all the shulkers. Let's aim for that. Either fill all the shulkers or have to go repair my tools. I don't know if I'll get that much before I have to go, but that'll be the goal. Just think about what time I have to go. Okay, I think I should be good. Demo of We Harvest Shadows came out several months back. Full version might be out by now. It's basically a survival farming sim and horror game fused together. It's on Steam. Survival farming sim and horror game does. Oh, wait a second. I might have seen someone play it. You know what? I may have seen it. Maybe in like an alpha version or something. It sounds really familiar. That's intriguing, though. Hey, look, more copper. Yeah, it's on Steam. It's really cool. It's about this dude who lives out in the middle of nowhere, buys crap ton of land to escape regular life. Oh, I think I did. I think I saw someone play it on YouTube. I don't remember who. Maybe Paul Source Jr. Maybe that kind of sounds familiar. I still subscribe to PSJ because he was like he got me into Minecraft. His first Ars Magica series, Hoodie the Mage, is what like got me into this freaking game that has taken over my life. Oh wow, we played Up Jump Spring. I did not even remember that we played that. So this is just me and the piano player again. I haven't listened to this forever. Here's a waltz for you, Claudius. Oops. These were all, obviously, these were all one take, like 2 o'clock a.m. Recording session. Yeah. Wow, I knew this song much better than I do now. This is nice. Yeah, me. That's some flugelhorn. Man, I knew this song much better than I certainly do now. I would struggle over this tune now. It's a challenging song to blow over. Has some half-step chord movement. It's if you don't know it, or if you're not like really in practice with it, it can be challenging. I miss playing flugelhorn. I never get to play it anymore. If you don't know what flugelhorn is, it's like a it's the same exact as a trumpet, but it's a conical bore, which means the air spins around like as it goes through instead of just straight shot like it does a trumpet. and it has a much bigger bell, so it's kind of like the sound, even though it plays just like a trumpet, still in B flat, but the sound is very similar to like a kind of a cross between a trumpet and a French horn. I have those in your orchestra library, yeah. Yeah, they're usually used in more of a jazz or Broadway venue more than classical, but some classical arrangements or compositions will use it. I like those little sounds, like when you walk by a vault. It's like... I like those. Okay, let's go put this back. It's part of the Hollywood Fantasy Orchestra Pack. Nice. Oh my goodness, am I out of space? Wow, okay, I think I am. Alright, well. Need more shulkers for all the tough? Wow. If you could travel back in time, what famous jazz player would you want to play jazz with? Oh, to play with? I don't know, to play with, but to hear? I mean, if I could go back and hear Clifford Brown, Lee Morgan, like, that would be amazing. Woody Shaw, if I could hear Woody Shaw live, I wish I could play Woody Shaw for you guys without getting, like, copyright ding. Like, because no one knows, outside of jazz musicians, no one's ever heard of Woody Shaw, but, like, what he did was so freaking unbelievable. He completely, reframed the way that all modern jazz harmony is looked at, and like no one's ever heard of him, because by the time he really started to make a name for himself and do recordings, jazz was already okay. That's pretty loud. Because by the time Woody Shaw came out, it was already like the 70s, and you know, pop had overshadowed jazz as like the mainstream thing, but I mean, if I could hear Woody Shaw play live, that would be amazing. I heard Freddie Hubbard play live once, but he was very high, and it was a really disappointing experience all in. He played the first song. I was there for a 2... I almost broke that. I don't even know if you can break it, but I definitely hit it. Freddie Hubbard, he had a lot of struggles with inner demons and stuff before he died, and I went and heard him. He played the first song and then disappeared in the back, like in the kitchen area of a jazz club that I worked at quite a bit, so like I knew it really well. And then the band, the quartet, which was an amazing quartet, but that's not why I was there. I was there to hear Freddie Hubbard play trumpet. Then he came back for the very last song. So he played the first and last song of like a 2.5 hour long set. It was so disappointing. And he wasn't good at that point. Like he had peaked, you know, years earlier, and he had some major demons he was fighting and stuff. But it's too bad, because I actually got a chance to hear the last sort of the old school heroes, and it didn't go well. But man, I wish I could play it. So go on YouTube. If you're ever bored and you just want to hear something that means a lot to me, go on YouTube and listen to Woody Shaw, because I can't play it because I'll get hit with the copyright ban stick, but it's so amazing. I mean, the way he would sidestep harmony and go, like he would go a half step outside of harmony, but play triads back and forth in alternating triad pairs. It's so awesome. I mean, I would listen to like, if I could get a chance to go hear Lee Morgan, though, like Lee Morgan was like the greatest hard bop trumpet player probably ever. If I could have had a chance to hear him, it would have been amazing. post a few. Oh yeah, okay. I'll do it right now. Okay. Let me see. I know Woody Shaw stuff well enough to not even listen and know which ones are good. Great. Oh, here. This is a great album. This is him live in 1985. Okay. I've actually been meaning to make a channel in my Discord. I actually opened up my Discord to a couple different channels recently. I've been meaning to put a channel of like just stuff I like. Let's see here. I'm gonna duplicate the channel. I'll call it stuff I watch up in the top. That's a great one. Oh, here's a transcription of one of his most famous solos, probably. Let's see. I know that solo very well. Let's see what else. Oh, Moon Train. This is a great one too. Okay, here, check out this. All right, there. I threw up a couple. One is a live album. And or a live, a concert. They call that live album concert. One is a concert, and the rest are just a couple tracks. Oh no, this is Woody Shaw. He never really got wasted. I'm not gonna say he lived life clean, but he never had a severe problem. That was Freddie Hubbard, who unfortunately struggled through his life. But Woody Shaw Woody Shaw is the guy that I would like. Man, if I had a chance to hear any one person, it would probably be Woody Shaw, because he was so different than anyone else and just awesome. And he died because he was legally blind. He had really, really, really bad vision, and he actually died. He fell in front of a subway train and was killed. Like body was all cut up and stuff. Really bad. I mean, Freddie Hubbard was amazing, but not one of my all-time favorites. And I'll admit that could be colored by the time I saw him, because I was young. I was in college, like freshman or sophomore in college, I think, when I heard Freddie Hubbard. So I will say I may be colored in how much I don't love Freddie Hubbard based on that experience of how he was, not able to function properly during that gig. To be fair, but I've never totally loved him. Sorry, hold on. Getting a text. Two. Sorry, I'm texting my girlfriend now. Okay. All right. Let me see. Boy, oh boy, I am out of room, man. These two albums that are bouncing back and forth are so different volumes. They keep changing. So this is a standard called "I Love You." Has an interesting major chord at the end of the A section that I always found to be fun to sort of play around. It's like minor, 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 major. Also, really, really, really fun bridge, too. We added a tag on the head going in. That's surprising. I don't remember that at all. It's kind of cool. Makes it a little different. Sorry, hold on. My phone's blowing up. Well, but I think my pickaxe is going to break soon. Let's see if I can possibly get one more inventory out of it. Klaus, remember back in Realm of Aston, remember how we had Unbreaking 5 as a quest reward? Wasn't that awesome? I want that in the game. I want Unbreaking 5 pickaxes for how much I dig. I mean, did you have one for digging out the crypt? I don't remember if that was in, if we had put that into the server before you dug out the crypt. I'm closer switching to survival now. Really? What's biting your butt here? What's making the what's getting you closer? What's edging you on there? I don't know. I had Instamine though with the beacon. Yeah, well then remember we had the mining guild where you could get an hour of haste boost. You know what? I know exactly where I'm gonna use all this stuff. I know exactly. I'm gonna use it in the massive Shathari spine tunnel that goes south or north and south. Because that's a huge tunnel, and I want it to be kind of medieval since it's right around New Hope. So all this endless tough brick will be perfect for it. So I can just do the walls in all of this. That'll be great. Because I didn't really want to use brick necessarily. I just feel like it's so overused. Or, you know, stone brick, I mean. Oh, I see that. I just like having objectives in addition to building. Yeah, I hear you. Exactly. I mean, yeah, I totally hear you. All right. I'm gonna dig out this little tunnel over here. I gotta see where this leads. What the heck is this all about? I'll probably be using the happy gas all the time. Yeah, I hear that. Okay, I'm gonna see what's going on. What's behind this? What is this? Nothing. It's just a wall. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, I think we've done all we can do here. The teleportation ships were one of my favorite things in Vastin. It was one of mine as well. That world was so huge. Like, so enormous. Oh my goodness, that's full too. This is crazy! Look, that's all the copper I got, though. From another round, I got, what, 4... Like, basically 1 stack of copper. Oof. Brutal. Okay. I'll keep this on me. All right, well. let's go put everything away and repair and call today done. How about that? One thing I have to do, though, is I have to remember how to get here. So, I didn't really want to do a nether tunnel there, since I don't use the nether tunnels anymore. And I'm definitely not building the Shithari spine, since this will be gone and there'll be no reason to come here anymore. Oh, this is a cool Inwalk Bud. Ah, that's a cool way to do it. I like it. Okay, hello. Ugh. Who? Hello? Hey, Corbin. I'm just gonna go put stuff away, and then I gotta shower up and get ready for my gig. I got a winery gig tonight. Alright, someone remind me, how do I go south? Is it... Okay, that's east, which means that's north, right? No, I need to go north. Yeah, I need to go north. Okay, so I'm gonna fly directly north so I can find the spot again. But, you know what? Just in case. We'll take a screenshot, just in case. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go directly north from here. Try to get as lined up as I can. I think we're close to Gabor, but I'm not totally sure where it is. Oh, look, it's right there. It's right there. Okay, cool. Well, that should be easy to find then. Look at that. You can't be any closer to Gabor than that. Of course, I don't have a boat on me, so there's that. Oh, I can't wait to work more on Gabor. Man, I can't wait. I may have to use the nether, because I don't have a boat. Maybe I could make a boat. I'll make a boat. Okay. All right. Nice. Okay. Back to the Shithari spine. I'll show you the tunnel. I'll show you the tunnel that I'm going to use all of that tuff that we just got. You know, this will be perfect because I need to repair, and it takes... I'll have to AFK for a couple minutes to repair, so I can repair while I jump in the shower and get ready for my gig. So yeah, so this is where all that tuff is going to go. In fact, actually, some of it probably down here to build like these the bridge supports. Because I don't want this thing hovering forever. We're going to work on that soon. But this enormous tunnel coming up, this is all going to be like medieval using that tough brick. Look at this. Look how long this is. I mean, it's going to take a long time. But it'll look so cool. I don't think I showed you... Actually, you know what? I didn't show you the new tunnel. Oh, you want to see a spoiler? There's only 8 of us here. Let me show you a spoiler for an upcoming episode. I actually did one tunnel. This is where all my copper went. Look how long this freaking tunnel is, man. This is all got to be like a medieval sort of look, you know? I mean, this thing connects every kingdom in the world. Still a little bit more tunnel left. And that's all around New Hope, so it'll all be like medieval vibe. And here's where it ends, right here. So then we'll have this all out exposed to farmland. We'll like just terraform it, make it look all nice. And then here's the one little tunnel that I did so far. This goes into Steelport, and this is my sort of oh my goodness. Yeah, here's the one tunnel I did. Actually, it's the first time I've taken a boat through it. I gotta wait for all this copper. My goodness, it's so loud. I gotta wait for all this copper to oxidize so I can actually make choices. Right now it's just here, just waiting for it to oxidize. And then once I can, then I'm going to let some of it go green, some go different stages, but I just gotta let it oxidize. And there's nowhere to AFK near there. There's no reason. And you know, days matter in this world. Oh, okay. I guess I have a boat there. Days matter in this world. So like, I don't want to waste any days just AFKing for no reason. So I haven't AFK'd really at all. I'm not planning on it. Okay, I believe... what am I going to do with tough? I can't... It'll never fit here. What do I have over here? I have mud, basalt. You know what we'll do? We'll do this. I'm going to move my tough. Because this is actually... Deep Slate is like right there, so it kind of makes sense. I'll put it over here. Okay, then this is one of my copper boxes. Gotta put this over here. Copper box. Tough. Okay. That is such a hard line. That was such a hard line to blow over because it changes on the, it's a beat and a half chord changes. Oh, so difficult. Okay, I'm going to erase this. And we're going to remove. I don't think I have that. Yeah, I don't have very much at all. Probably have some slabs and junk. I do. Some. Okay. Actually, this will work great because basalt has no like stairs and slabs and stuff. Why? I don't know. I don't know why basalt wouldn't have stairs and slabs. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Okay, this is all going to go in here. This is all the rando stuff. And we'll put... What's this? Polished basalt? Like, why don't we have stairs and slabs and stuff for basalt? That doesn't even make sense. Why wouldn't we have that? Alright. Oh, man. I can't wait to get my new sorting system with the copper golems up. Oh, I can't wait for that. That'll be amazing. Whoa, I am really low on deep slate. What the heck, man? Where'd all my deep slate go? I don't remember using it. So basically, the way I sort these days, I don't even sort. I used to sort like each one separately. Now I just put all the full blocks in one chest, and then all the stairs and slabs and variants in the other. It just is so much faster. They need to fix copper golems. Yeah, they're still buggy. Well, so I'm on the full release. I'm on the full release, and it is it's an older version of the copper golem. So the one I have is a little bit buggy still, but the one in the newest preview is much better. But in the full release, just using the experimental features, it's still a little buggy. All right, we're gonna do some moving here. But I can't wait to start. I actually have one. Did I show you? Did I show you my copper? I have a copper golem upstairs. He's not doing anything. He's just standing there. He's standing there making this cute little squeaky sound. It's really cool, guys. I love him. Here, check it out. He's right up here. Oh, he's starting to age. Look at him. Hey, buddy, you want a vitamin shot? Where are you? There you go. How's that? You good? How's that? Is that good for you? Look at him. Making his little sounds. Checking the box. Anything in there? Nope. Nothing to sort. Don't worry. You just chill. Hey, what's in this? Okay. Checking my world map, baby. Oh, so I made a decision about my world. I don't think I've told you. I will never build in this world outside of this map. That's my new rule. everything I build in this world, with the exception of, I am going to add one more row, because the Fixxitt412 theme park will require more room. So I'm going to have one more row over here, and then one more row over here for Tovlin, and that's it. Everything else must be contained within this map. So as I expand, I'll have to find places within the framework of this map to build it. So as this world evolves over the next 20 to 30 to 40 years, it'll all be right here. So cool. I mean, these copper golems are so freaking cool. I love that little dude. Yeah, I gotta put all the stuff away, and then I've got to get a shower and get ready to go. I don't know where all my deep slate went, man. I don't remember really using it at all. R2D2? It'll make it challenging. I mean, there's so much room in that map. Like, it might not look that big, but it's huge. Like, I'll have tons of room. And, you know, and then what I'll be able to do is just continue building right within kingdoms. So, like, I don't need to keep adding more kingdoms. I just need to expand what I have. I mean, I do want to add, like, an Old West one at some point. I really want to build Old West and stuff. But yeah, I think it'll just be really fun. It'll just be really fun to do it that way, I think. Oh, that clay, man, I love it. Any more clay in here? One deep slate. I'll put that away. What's this? Blue Bossa. We recorded Blue Bossa? Or maybe he just did it by himself. I don't know. Okay, we gotta get rid of mud. No more mud in this. This is just clay and brick. Oh no, I'm still playing. That's a flugelhorn. If you're wondering what flugelhorn sounds like. I had so much mud that was deleted in the mergening from clearing out that entire... Well, where Gabor is was a mangrove jungle, mangrove swamp. Is it mangrove swamp? Mangrove forest? What is it? Anyway, I had so much, and I lost it all. It was all in chest. I had like probably maybe 20, maybe 30 double chests full of mud. I lost all. That's why I had to make the mud farm. Mangrove swamp, yeah. Yeah, I think it'll be fun to always stay in the same area, and that way, like, you know, as you go through the world, like if you grab a world down, or as I go through the world, whatever, like there'll just be more and more and more and more stuff all really close to each other. I just think that's a really, really fun idea. And I think that creativity thrives in limitations. I've always said that as a jazz teacher. I think creativity thrives with limitations, so it forces you to think outside of your box. It's incredibly helpful. Oh, give us double click. Freaking give us double click. I don't ask for much. I don't ask for much. We need double freaking click to move items, man. That is a parity issue that is really tough. Certainly true with music, yeah. I think it probably with any art, I think. I mean, I'm just imagining as like a painter how much more creative you can be if you place limitations on yourself. I need double click. I want freaking double click. I want double click. Mojang, you're killing me. Why won't you give us double click? It's gotta be a Bedrock thing, or it gotta be a touch, phone screen touch. I don't know what you would call it, like Android, iOS thing. Has to be. I can't think of any other possible reason why they would just give us double click to move items, like Java has. That's absolutely one of my like three biggest complaints. Maybe even in some ways the number one complaint, just because I feel like that would be so freaking easy. Deep slate variants. I put all this regular deep slate in the variants. Okay. How is there not an add-on? There is an inventory add-on. I just don't. I hesitate to put too many add-ons in my world because I always worry that they'll like mess up my world. Like whenever you're, I worry. You know, with Bedrock being as squirrely as it is already, and really planning on keeping this world for the rest of my time on this planet, you know, like I worry that somehow too many add-ons, or not too many, but the wrong add-on will make the world like corrupt and unplayable or something, you know. So I just try to take it easy. I think Wolven Mother actually has an inventory add-on that she uses, but you know, I worry. Okay, so we got to make a couple little changes here. Here's what I need, because this copper is going to fill up. We're going to change this and this and put this diamonds, lapis, throw this over here, throw all my lapis over here. All right, and then I think I'm probably going to want a, what's in this chest? Nothing. All right. Yeah, there was one, yeah. Yeah. We're going to do copper. Okay, here's, I want to do copper stuff. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll put all the copper, not the full blocks, and then down here we'll put all the ores and ingots. And then all of this stuff, let's see, here's what we'll do. We'll do, up here will be like bulbs, frames, stairs, all that kind of stuff. And then here we'll do all the blocks of all different oxidation levels, because they're going to fill up. Man, they're going to fill up. I may have to switch this to, actually, I'll probably have to switch this to double chest. Like, move this stuff around, because we're going to fill up so fast. All right. Look at that, because they take up so many freaking inventory spaces. All right, all the grates, bulbs, grates. Oh my, that's half. That's half full. Okay, trapdoors, too. Ugh. Okay. All right, stair. What, trapdoor? Okay, yeah. Oh, this is all junk. Okay. Tough. Hold on, I just saw something. Is this andesite? I knew it! I knew I saw that! Okay. Andesite, I need all of you, buddy. I got big plans for you, andesite. Alright, and then we got some deep slate. Man, my goodness, my deep slate storage is low. Okay, crafting bench, barrel, yep. Miscellaneous wood, which is almost entirely sticks, thanks to cutting down trees in Bedrock Edition. You get so many sticks. Jungle acacia, that can go up here. What else? Clay and andesite. Dirt. I'm browsing Marketplace. There's a new add-on called Sit on Everything. I've seen it. I was just in the Marketplace today, actually, trying to get actions and stuff to work. Because actions and stuff... Have you ever seen actions and stuff, Klautos? It's really cool the way all the mobs are animated. It makes me smile. I love it. I love it. It's so cool. Yeah, action stuff is awesome. I can't believe it doesn't work with Vibrant Visuals yet. They say, I was actually reading over the actions and stuff sort of official statement on it, and like obviously they know it doesn't work with Vibrant Visuals, so they said they're waiting for Mojang to change some things that make add-ons work with it. Okay, I have bush? Kind of, that's bush, I guess. Do I have snow? Snow blocks? There we go. Okay, and then I got machines. This is where I put all this junk. I get red dogs. I get red dogs with it while using Vibrant Visuals. Wait, you can... Hold on, Wolf Mother, you're getting it to work? Even with the red dogs? I can't get it to work at all. It just turns off Vibrant Visuals. I would deal with red dogs if I could get actions and stuff to work. I don't see... I have dogs. I don't see them ever. They may as well... They're dead to me. I don't know where all my dogs are in this world. Okay. Ores. Nice. Okay. Okay. Okay, nope. Up here, maybe? Iron. Yep. I don't even know how many blocks. How many blocks is this? 39 blocks of diamonds since losing all of my diamonds in the mergening. Nope, that's not it. There we go. Gold, red. Okay, cool. So, have you, other than getting like red dogs, action stuff works with you with Vibrant Visuals? Okay. Put all this junk away. Man, this takes forever. Holy crap. Mangrove stalks are really full because of these mangrove roots that have filled up everything. How'd you get it to work? I haven't gotten it to work at all. It just turns off Vibrant Visuals, and I can't. I don't know how to turn them back on. Oh, this takes forever. Holy cow, man! There's so many items. Diamonds, gunpowder, pearls. What did I get a pearl from? Maybe from one of those barrels. Lights, machines. Oh yeah, I always put on my chains go with my lights since I use chains almost exclusively to hold lanterns. I could probably combine that somehow. Actually, I could combine this somehow. Let's do this pots. Since there are different kinds of pots now. Honestly, no. Well, don't mess with it. If you did it already, don't mess with it. Just keep it how you have it, because I don't want to be responsible for it not working for you anymore if you actually have it working. Because I've looked and it seems to be like kind of a known issue that like other people are having. I think that's it. I think that's it. What does everyone need? Not that fill up my chest. That's all I use mangrove fruits for. Every once in a while, I'll use it for like a riverbank, you know? But that's it. I can't think of one single good use for it. If you have any, please freaking tell me, because I have unbelievable amounts of mangrove roots in my clogging up my entire life. All right, so we're taking all these, and I'm headed to go repair. Interesting table legs. What do you mean, causes? Do you mean you've retextured in your life, or you've actually used them for this? I can't think of how that would be used for, but maybe you retextured them. Oh, get off the sidewalk, dude! I wish I had a use for them. I have so many mangrove roots. I wish leaf and root water logging worked exactly the same on Java. Wait. Leaf and root... Yeah, you can't waterlog leaves, right, in Java? Good for Windows and Druid huts, too? Yeah, I guess I can see that. I don't build a lot of Druid huts. I don't know. I can't... I mean, you know what? I don't want to play with the resource pack on. I've been using them for furnace fuel. That's a good idea. I don't want to do a lot of retexture. I don't want to do any retexturing. I want to play vanilla, but if I ever was going to have a block that would retexture, I might make that into a window, like a framed glass block. What am I doing? I'm going the wrong. No, I'm going the wrong. Oh, you guys want to? You want a? You want a sneak peek? I'll give you a sneak peek of what I've been working on building. I worked on the Castle of Luminar over the last couple days. I'll give you a little bit of a sneak peek because I got to go repair anyway, so that's where we're headed. Sneak peek, get ready. There you go. What do you think? Second tower done. This is the Tower of Echo. Pretty nice, right? I think so. Super weird and kind of random and haphazard. I love it. I still gotta weather it. I still want it to be all weathered and old looking and stuff. I do have issues with Windows, Andy. You're exactly right, dude. I really do. Because I need frame glass in Minecraft. That's what I really want. I want all the frame stained glasses. They just need to put me in charge of Mojang for, I don't know, 4 months. I think I could knock out all the problems I have in 4 months. Alright. Folks, I'm going to end this here. as I'm going to go take a shower and let my mob farm work to get all the experience to repair my tools. And I will see you all next time. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't watched the new video today, it's a survival video, so go check it out. Love you all, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.